But it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Price. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, 'cause you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, I heard my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on signs where I have sang. But the only time I know I'll hear John L. Newsom is when Jesus finally calls his judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, 'cause you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was a perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and told him it was not the perfect country and western song, because he hadn't said anything about mama, trains, trucks, prison, or even getting drunk. Well, he sat right down and wrote another verse to that song, and he sent it back to me. And after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song. And I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes something like this. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, 'cause you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?